Wow. Hey everyone, it's time for AP Brickbattler. I'll be teaching the subjects on the screen. We'll be doing a new style for the universities from now on, and here are the timestamps if you want to skip ahead. Anyways, let's start. We'll be going from the top down, and we'll start with our synergies. I don't have to explain what synergies mean, and here's the synergies for Brickbattler. Starting with Alk, it's not what you think. You can't Alk buff Brickbattler because it can't receive strength bots. And speed is sort of weird to use on Brickbattler due to how much movement it already has. Speed can be good on it, but instead I like running slowness pots. The reason why is because it makes it almost impossible for your enemy to run away from your super bombs, unless they are on one of your counters, which I'll address shortly. I'll show some footage of this. If you want to be overkill, you can slowness pot and banana peel them for like a lot of stun. Next synergy is Bounty Hunter Mastery. Sort of similar with Alk, slow pots, just less stun and more offensive instead. Another synergy is Engineer. You need Engineer Mastery for this, but you can make an Engineer plane with a Brickbattler on like anywhere. And you can have fun shooting people with your rocket launcher, shooting bombs, or whatever you need to do. And next one is probably Hive Mind. Someone commented that you keep all of your functions as a Hive Mind minion on Brickbattler, so you can be a Brickbattler minion while also being able to not kill your friends. Same applies with Engine Mech. This is probably just for more fun than actual meta usage, but it's nice to know. Next are your counters. Very important to keep in mind, and honestly, I don't know what counters Brickbattler. I'm cooked. Due to it being an ability with a skill ceiling higher than others, some may struggle while fighting an ability and some may not struggle. I'll list off some examples like Malice. Spring can deal with it somewhat fine if the user is good. Maybe Magnet Mastery. If nothing works, you might have to mirror match Brickbattler. Next, for what you counter, Brickbattler, ironically enough, indirectly counters some abilities. There's a lot of stuff you counter. First off is Quantum. For all of my Quantum haters, you indirectly counter Quantum. Due to the vertical momentum you get while lunging, that momentum also negates all other momentum. This is our sword negation tech. If you use this in the Quantum realm, you just infinitely go up in the air while in the Quantum realm, and then you can just escape freely. The reason is because there's no gravity while in the Quantum realm. And when they're peeled, they can't teleport either. You counter a railgun as well. Should be pretty self-explanatory. They shoot your railgun at you, just bomb boost up, or if you're close, just peel them. If they're from afar, just wait for the sound cue and have good reaction time. It's not that hard. You also indirectly counter time. Hooray. This one's fairly simple. They time stop, just boost away with one of your mobility options. If you boosting away doesn't work, you still get caught in it, you can use your tools in a time stop. And then you also counter Blood God. You can use your tools in a realm. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't have to tell you what happens. I don't have a script for this, so we're gonna do this quickly. Tools, in my opinion, they're interchangeable. I think they're different for everyone. If you have like an Alk that's running healing pots, you can run regen coil, get like really good healing. I'll put some footage for that. Firebrand if you're struggling with an opponent that has projectiles, or if you just want more damage. Loxy Cola if you want like a more offensive while also like passive playstyle at the same time, if that makes sense. Pizza Slice for quick healing, Banana Peel is Banana Peel, and Pizza as of right now is bugged because it's bugged. Okay, it may be pretty silly for our last subject to be called Super Ball, but I have a really good reason for this. The way I play Brickbattler, I cycle through all my abilities when in close combat, right? Super Ball is very important to cycle through. Its damage is sort of wonky. It does good damage, it does bad damage sometimes, but it can be really good short damage. I'll put some clips on the whiteboard so you can see it does good damage. If your aim's good, it can be like spammy good damage. And you can also use it to like send your bomb at enemies while it's sticking. Honorable mention is slingshot jumping. This is probably the hardest to do out of bomb jumping, rocket jumping, and out of the three, it's the hardest to do. This one requires you to like time your jumps with your slingshot shots, so you're like jumping on them, and you can go infinitely up in the air. This is hard to do though, because you need good ping for it, and you need to learn the timing first. I don't even know the timing.